relationship series on this channel. Sorry, I had to pull down the other video on this topic, purpose before partner, because I wanted to accommodate some other essential points. So like I said before, I welcome you and I also appreciate you. Thank you so much. So to straight to the point, which is purpose before partner. Purpose is simply the reason why something is created. That is accepted, right? Now, if we humans create things to serve purpose, for example, we have screwdriver to screw and unscrew screws. If humans create things to serve purpose, we create things for a reason. You don't just create things to just linger away or to be a junk. How much more God, our creator, who does not create waste, who does not create junks? That means he created everyone to serve purpose. So I am moved to ask, what is your purpose? You see, everyone is unique. You agree with that, right? Everyone is unique for his or her own purpose. And with this uniqueness embedded in every individual, talent, flair, gifts, and the likes, just to ensure you fulfill purpose. So this discourse of finding and fulfilling purpose is not a mirage. It's not rocket science. It's not hard. It's a matter of being interested in fulfilling purpose and asking your creator. Now, we do have a saying that says graveyard is the richest place because it has a lot of untapped potential. It has a lot of unused talents and gifts and the likes. You don't want to also be an example of such. And how do you avoid such? It's simply by fulfilling purpose. Everyone that understands this concept of life and breath, we know that he or she must die empty. You must die empty. And how do you achieve that? Fulfilling purpose. You see, fulfilling purpose is not just for your own good. Fulfilling purpose is not just to add worth to yourself. It also add worth to people around you. It also add worth to generations even yet unborn. So once again, I'm asking you, what is your purpose? You see, it is when someone does not know or understand his or her purpose that he or she tends to want to copy. For example, now I don't know my purpose. I saw Mrs. B doing something. She's getting the results. I'm moved, I'm thrilled, and I copied her. In being to copy her, I'm not getting her results. Now, by the time I'm not getting her results, I try again. I tried again. And you know, copy can never be the same as original. Now that I have cleared that aspect of you fulfilling purpose, now let's go to the real narrative. Let's go to the real topic. Purpose before partner. You see, if you have it the other way around, vice versa, that's partner before purpose. To me, the summary is like putting a cart before the horse. It does not make sense. Now, let me point it to you right now that this issue of partner before purpose is not an opinion. It's not a suggestion. It's more or less like a godly order. How? In the example of the first marriage in the Bible, Adam and Eve. You see, Adam was busy fulfilling purpose, running after the mandate of God, seeing to the fact that the vision is established, that which God gave unto him. And then God saw that he needed a helpmate. Please, if you are not working after something, if you are not in the line to fulfill God's purpose, it's obvious that you don't need a helpmate. We usually quote a scripture, 1 shall chase 1,000, 2 shall put 10,000 to flight. Do you evaluate that statement very well? So that means you must be chasing. You don't just run. You don't just, when you're chasing, that means you're running after something. You don't just run for fun. You don't just run for running sake. You're running after something. You want to fulfill something. You want something to be established. That is why you're running. So definitely, if you are not chasing purpose, please don't chase partner. If you are not chasing purpose, if you are not chasing 1,000, you don't need a help. I'm talking to the male counterpart now. You don't need a help if you are not chasing 1,000. And to me, it is a purposeful man who is fulfilling purpose that will seek out for a purposeful woman. And by the time these two come together, it gives a purposeful union. Their combination is a blessing. Because why? It is a purposeful addition that leads to multiplication. I will explain the maths. You say 1 shall chase 1,000. 1. 2. That's 1 plus 1, the addition. Now, 1 is to 1,000. 2 is to 10,000. It is a purposeful addition that will give you what? A multiplication. So, excuse me, sir, you have to be about fulfilling purpose. Also, now to the ladies. God created Eve and brought her to Adam before Adam proclaimed her as a wife. So that is, you are first a woman before you are a wife. Understand the process. You should be about fulfilling your purpose as a woman, then God takes you to the man to be a wife. You see, some ladies things that especially when they come to the realization of I'm a woman, that everything that amounts to a woman's life is just getting married. No, ma. Your womb is not just for giving birth. It's not for childbearing. You also have your womb to incubate and give birth to great things. You can also, or you should also, be fulfilling purpose. I want you to get this picture. Probably you walk into a room, your room rather, and you met your roommates catching everything and everywhere, and you are tense, you were moved to ask, please, what are you looking for? And she responded with, I don't even know. Yes, it sounds funny, right? That is the picture of a lady that does not have purpose, does not know purpose, and yet she's waiting for Mr. Right. So who is Mr. Right when you're not about fulfilling purpose? I want you to understand this aspect. Mrs. Identity or Mrs. Title is not the totality of your identity. It's not the final definition of your worth, but you fulfilling purpose. Yes, we can have some people that special grace of God is upon them. I mean, they just saw themselves, okay, the next thing is wedding. You're okay, I'm okay. I'm mature, you're mature. I'm ready, you're ready. Let's just get married. And by the time they got married, the union gave birth to something very interesting. God used them, they're fulfilling purpose, their life was blessing others. That's a special grace. It's not the normal order. That should not be an example. We have the example in our first partner. Adam fulfilling purpose. God saw that he needed helpmates. Then he created Eve. Eve was first a woman before he brought her to Adam. Now, as I round up, let me give you my few points on this whole discourse of purpose of a partner. Number one, purpose does not mean you have to have a pulpit, you have to have a title called pastor and the likes. No, sir. No, ma. You can be feeling purpose as a teacher in a classroom. You can be feeling purpose as a trader. Understand your purpose. That's the concept. You don't have to be on a pulpit. You don't have to have all these titles. No. Then that you have 1 million followers on social medias, on handles, does not mean you're fulfilling purpose either. Be sure of yourself. Okay. So in the second point, my second point here also is that talent, gift does not equate to purpose. You have to use, you have to trade your talents to fulfill purpose. For example, I have the gift of singing. It's not purpose. I sing. My voice, I have good vocals. It's not purpose. But you can use your talent of singing to minister to souls, and souls will be healed, and the sick will be healed, the dead will be the deaf will hear, and the rest. That is to be noted. And also a relationship that promises you heaven on earth, that promises you everything on this world, in this world, sorry, and is taking out your purpose, or deleting and editing and deleting your purpose, is what? Eternity in regrets. Because why? We are going to be standing before God individually, and you give accounts of your own life. So watch it. That relationship, will it give you space to fulfill your purpose? Then finally, in this discourse, um, fulfilling purpose is more than just ambition, or a flair or interest. Is deep. And how do you start by fulfilling purpose, in case you are not in that part? It is firstly by partnering with your maker, with God, your creator. See, if you've not started this part, please don't bother looking for a partner. And I pray God will help you. So till I come your way next time, I remain Olatom in the Olatunde. Thank you very much.